Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. It's so good to have you here. Yes, yes, yes. I am so happy to have you here. I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you. And I also want to say I am really, really grateful for all of you who have donated to my channel. Those of you who have taken the time to email me with a beautiful response or just, really sending some love, okay? And support on my channel. For those of you who are definitely supportive of my small but growing community here in general. So it's never about gifts, you guys. I just want to say thank you for all of you who have just taken the time to appreciate one of my readings or just being here and supporting, okay? I do want to give a quick reminder that this is a non-judgmental space. I am very big on creating a sacred space. Okay, this is really important to me as I do develop my channel, that we all feel very secure and safe within our channel. And if this is something that is hard for you or judgment is your thing, we are not here for that. Okay. So with that being said, for those of you who are new, I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium, and I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. Those are just a little bit differently priced, okay? And for those of you who have emailed me to book a personal, I want to say thank you. Give me some time on that turnaround, you guys. I'm definitely excited to read for you for sure. Also, if you guys want to be a part of my Reiki session, okay, please do so. I do have a Reiki healing giveaway going on with a 1-card pull. If you guys are interested, I highly recommend it. We all deserve healing. I feel like it's something that we all should experience, okay? Also, I do have pick a card readings. Wow. Wow. It's just meant. Pick a card readings. I'll tell you guys why. And then we have, I just post a bunch of spiritual stuff. I just want to go ahead and say this space is so sacred right now. I just saw a beautiful orange butterfly. Like, as I said what I said, my opening line, I really felt like a lot of you guys with this pick a card, okay, career and development, life purpose, soul mission, that butterfly is so indicative of your growth. It is so, it's so, it's just a beautiful transformation. It's alchemy. And I really feel this. So I'm so just excited, you guys. I'm so excited that I just saw this butterfly, because it really reminds me of how we are all shifting in such a beautiful place. We move through the cocoon and then we move through this transformation, which is beautiful. So let's go ahead and jump in. Yeah. If you guys would like to donate to my channel, I do have my Cash App below. I have my Indie Deck wish list. I have my Amazon wish list. And I have my, did I forget one? Yeah, I think that's about it. And my PayPal. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to start with pile 1. We're going to do the Nosotras Tarot. Okay. Pile 2. The She-Wolf Tarot, okay? Pile 3, the Art of Love Tarot. So I want you guys to go ahead and choose. Please use your intuition. Don't worry if it doesn't immediately resonate. Just really kind of sit with, the reading here and pick your deck. If you guys need more time, pause the video. All right, my loves, I just want to go ahead and say I am using the Oracle for pile 1. Lisa Cooper, I will be using it for the remaining piles. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on here for pile one. Career and development for pile one. So I'm hearing abundance matters. Wow. A lot of you guys are going to be, I'm hearing February. You guys are really moving into something very lucrative, something incredibly serious that's going to be very abundant in your life. Okay. I am having a vision of this beautiful treasure chest, and there is a lot of gold. Okay. So I'm hearing opportunity. I am seeing an enormous amount of work. Okay, a lot of you guys are trying to start a new pattern in terms of work. You guys are really working behind the scenes. Okay, it's like I'm getting a lot of late nights here. Okay, I'm getting a lot of late nights, a lot of hard work. So we have service. Service with an open heart is the key to satisfaction. Okay. Wow. This is really beautiful, you guys. Okay. You guys are definitely healers. A lot of you guys are moving into the healing field, the medical field, doctors, nurses, spiritualists. So I don't know if you guys realize this, but you are incredibly, incredibly in tune with your heart space. You are incredibly in tune with deep aspects of your psyche, okay? It's almost like throughout your life, you have been guided by a higher power. And this higher power is this beautiful white horse over here, okay? And I do feel this represents one of your spirit guides or one of your angels. And I'm getting a lot of connecting with your inner self. You guys have always, it's like I'm getting a very beautiful energy. A lot of you guys have always helped people. Okay, you guys have always been empathic. And this is what you are going to move towards in terms of your career. Okay, you're really going to help people. And this is going to be something that I do see. It's going to create a lot of happiness within your soul and your heart. And a big part of this is that some of you have left a 9 to 5, or you're disconnecting from something that is not really fruitful for you. It feels really almost like monotonous. It's like check in, check out kind of, you know what I mean? So you're moving into a field that really takes a lot of courage and a lot of work. So a lot of you guys are moving into a space of education. Okay, you are allowing yourself to become more educated in terms of just furthering your career. So if you have a bachelor's now, you're going to get a master's. If you have, an associate's, you're going to go ahead and get a bachelor's, that sort of thing. So you're really, really allowing yourself to see the opportunities in life because you are using your heart. You're letting your heart really just lead. Okay, so honesty will ultimately be a reward. Some of you guys have to be very honest in terms of what you want in life. This is a good time for reflection. We have prosperity. Wow, look at the treasure chest. Yes. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, keep a manifestation of a positive mind, positive emotions, and a positive life. Okay, this is going to help you. This is going to help you really see that where you're headed is really important. I am getting a lot of you guys are very determined because you did not have anybody to help you in life. And this could be your inner child, trigger warning, by the way. This could be like your inner child just really moving through a lot of this trauma. But there was this it's like, I'm having a vision of a lot of you guys building blocks. A lot of you guys were building structures to your future, okay? So a lot of this really revolves around trusting your intuition and trusting where you're going, despite maybe people saying you can't make it, despite people saying, whatever they're going to say. If you're heavily influenced, by family or friends, this is a good time to be honest with yourself. If you guys are looking to be psychics, spiritualists, mediums, okay, this is a good time to trust your path because you could be of service. Okay, you can definitely be of service. This is going to be a very prosperous endeavor. I am hearing February, it's going to take off. Okay. Rainbow in reverse. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds. So we have surprise. Look for the unexpected, you guys. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is really about aligning with your true soul mission, your true node, your north node, and really just letting go of all the energies that are no longer serving you, cutting out, all the noises, and really allowing yourself to tune in and stay, really focused. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Pile 1. Let's continue. Pile 1. Wow, you guys, your activation of your solar plexus is amazing. Like I'm just getting a leadership energy from you guys. Like you guys are leaders. So if you are going to move into a field of service, I want you guys to know that you can also have your own business, create your own tools, your own resources. This is about really trusting your guidance. And also you have your spirit guides and your angels really backing you up. Okay, they're really backing you up. And this is about finding the treasure within your soul path and your soul mission, okay? So the rainbow in reverse and surprise. Some of you guys are choosing to stay in positions at work that are just not making you happy, okay? And it's like you guys want something new. You want like a bright future. A lot of you guys see a new path and you guys are shying away from it. I want you to trust the path. Your guides are here to say that you will make the money that you want to make. Prosperity does not come from, it doesn't come from really a source of what you're doing outside of yourself. It really comes from within. Prosperity really starts growing from within your self-love. This is about really realizing that you guys can achieve your goals. Okay? A lot of you guys can really achieve your goals, and you have to trust. You really have to trust that you're going to make it. Okay? You guys have some serious, wow, like I'm having a vision of firecrackers. There's going to be some serious passion here about your new endeavor. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. We have soul gifts and training. It's time to step up in reverse. Okay. And then we have the great severing. Cutting those cords, okay? Cutting those cords. So we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration at a time in reverse. So let go. Just let go. Okay, let go of fear. A lot of you guys may have been used to people telling you things, holding your hand through things, or, just really in your energy space. This is a great time that you start working on your craft, because in February, this is going to be incredibly abundant for you. And this is something that I know you guys want. I can feel it. Okay. I did see a yellow orb. So again, leadership. Some of you guys are really looking to own your own business and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to do this? Right? How am I going to do this? And it's really important to remind yourself as long as you are inspired and as long as you love what you do and you stay committed to what you do, pile one, you will see the money flow. Because this is the law of attraction. This is manifestation. You think it, you feel it, and you manifest it. But the reality, you have to feel worthy of it. And if you do not feel worthy of a fruitful and, soulful life that will provide you the funds, this will not work. And I want to see the best for all of you. Stay focused. So let's go ahead and see what's going on within your career. Pile one. Some of you guys are going to move pretty soon. Around December. It's going to actually happen pretty fast. November. And I feel like a big part of this is I'm having a vision of crossing the bridge. You're crossing this bridge, okay? You're really making it, you guys. But this is going to require sacrifice. Everything in life requires sacrifice, some form of sacrifice. And it doesn't mean it has to be big. It just means if you get there a month later, 2 months later, right? It depends. I'm getting that you guys moving is really going to help you find the career of your dreams. We have the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I am getting an energy around healing, around being a nurse, around, creativity, around the flow of your life. A lot of you guys really love and encourage creativity in your life, one way or another. And I'm getting after you move, the great severing, after you move, which is what I had a vision of, crossing the path, packing the bags. You're going to find the career that you've always wanted. It's going to be incredibly, it's going to make you, just that move, you guys. The act of moving is really going to help you. It's psychologically going to help you move forward. And I say this because when we think about a bridge, we think about the act of crossing, right? My therapist used to always say this, the act of crossing, it really changes your perspective. It's like you're moving from one space to another. A lot of this revolves around your emotional stability and becoming grounded. Becoming more grounded in what you wanted and what you want now. Okay. Pile one. Some of you guys are going to start immediately as you get into this new space, whatever new space this is. I'm seeing a new university, a new contract, 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. We have the Hierophant. Education. I'm hearing foundation, and I'm seeing the number 4. A lot of you guys are going to focus on skill building. If you have never thought it was possible to make an income out of your dreams, you're going to believe it. The Three of Wands for me here really talks about maybe some small delays. Some of you guys are going to face some delays, maybe to really focus on some creativity, some skill building, some painting, maybe even community, okay? Community is going to be big for you. You're going to want to reconnect with people, or there's something different about your vibe, pile one. Okay? We have the Hangman in reverse. You know, a big part of this is also changing your beliefs. It's also about changing who you're becoming. It's like you're being more in tune with a highly spiritual connection that you have with the Creator, with your angels, with God, whatever you want to call it, you guys. If you're not comfortable with that, it's okay. Whatever higher power you feel comfortable with, either way, it's like your angels are really listening to you. They're hearing you. Okay? They're hearing you. Your prayers are being heard, but this is going to require a lot of work. This is going to require a lot of deprogramming. This is going to require a lot of, grounding in terms of bringing your manifestation from the 5D into the 3D, okay? Really allowing yourself to see this through. I want to see you guys see this through. Some of you guys are going to be an art teacher, a creative teacher of some sort, okay? It could be anything about, the arts and teaching. So we have the Two of Wands here. And then we have, what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. You are going to be so focused on your craft, you guys. This is going to be serious. Like, you guys are going to be so focused on what you love. I really like that one. So we do have the Knight of Swords. So right now, you guys, I really feel in terms of your career, your manifestation, and your life development, it really revolves around movement in terms of established perspectives, okay? The Two of Wands talks about the plan. You're revved up. You're moving forward. This is going to require a sacrifice. Some of you guys are going to leave behind good friends. You're going to leave behind people that you've known to start over. Okay? Some of you guys are definitely going to be in a planning mode. There's a lot of journaling. There's a lot of poetry. There's a lot of, it's like you're trusting your path, even though maybe some of you guys are afraid. And I love this. Keep going. The Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is going to require a lot of focus with that Eight of Pentacles, a lot of drive. When I think of the Knight of Swords, I always think of this fast action, right? We're really getting into it, you guys. Like, this is where you are headed. And I want you to trust. I want you to trust that you can make it. So let's look at your life purpose, because I am getting a lot of creativity here, but also healing and teaching. Wow. Some of you guys have such a high purpose here. The sun. A lot of you guys are going to illuminate a lot of shadow in this world. A lot of you guys are going to discover your power. And remember how I said your solar plexus? You're going to discover your inner voice, your power, and you are going to, it's like you're really going to fine tune what you've always wanted to do. And you're going to shine. And you're going to shine on any platform. It could be anything, you guys. It could be food, it could be design, it could be whatever it is that you're doing creatively. This is going to take off. This is going to take off. Your soul mission. The sun. So when we think about the sun, I always think about my favorite sun god Ra, Isis. And it's always about protecting your legacy and who you're becoming. So we do have the High Priestess. So some of you guys are going to be illuminating some really dark energies in regards to spirituality. Maybe you're going to be really stepping into a platform where you're going to talk about things that maybe are very hidden. Okay? And with the Ten of Cups here, this is about fulfillment. So you are on the right path. The Sun card is the very masculine card for me, and then we have a duality of the feminine, okay? So this is definitely about really becoming more empowered with your spiritual gifts, with your journey, becoming more empowered with your intuition, and also trusting that when you guys step into this place that feels unknown, that you're going to be seen. The Two of Pentacles. You guys are going to have some choices. There's going to be some serious choices around your life purpose. But I know you guys can make it. Seriously, I know you guys can make it. The choices here really revolve around the way you are going to create your new lifestyle and what's important to you and what's not. When I think of the Two of Pentacles, I think of karma. I think of manifestation. But I also think about the movement of energy. And this is something that's going to take time. This is something that's going to take a lot of time. So, yeah, I'm getting a lot of movement, you guys, but it's like going to be fast. Like, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, you guys, the Five of Wands, I'm sorry. There's something that you guys are going to be fighting here. There's going to be a lot of fighting for what you believe in and fighting for your truth. And this is what's going to make you incredibly popular, seen. Your shine is going to be on because whatever it is that you're doing in terms of service, it's going to make you stand out. You're going to have a platform. This is going to be huge. This is not going to go without having to fight for your happiness. And I want you to know that you could do it. You're going to fight all the way to the top because you deserve it. You guys deserve it. Okay? February. I'm hearing February. Big changes. Okay? Big changes. Okay. All right. Pile 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on here. All right, pile 2, career and development. Wow, you guys are doing some serious weaving of a beautiful future here, okay? I am feeling a lot of you guys are starting to weave something very comfortable. I'm getting a lot of weaving, a lot of knitting, right? And it almost looks like this yarn, it really looks unlimited. So when I think about the yarn, I always think about the thread of fate. Weaving, creating your destiny. We have honesty. We have Mother Mary. I'm having a vision. You guys are being guided by an owl totem. I'm also seeing a raven. I'm also seeing a beautiful dove. So for me, the dove really represents the Holy Spirit guiding your path. The raven here represents your sense of shadow energy. A lot of you guys are moving through some serious shadow energy right now, like it's dark. Okay. I love the raven because it definitely represents one of my spirit totems. Okay. And the owl represents inner wisdom, hidden wisdom, one of my favorites, my main guide. So a lot of you guys have this shape-shifting ability that creates a sense of duality within you. Your soul mission and your life purpose, where you're headed right now career-wise, is going to require all these elements. Okay? Honesty is about being honest, you guys. A lot of us are really moving through a time where we are afraid to be honest of who we are, who we're becoming. Okay? We fear judgment. We fear judgment. Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. You know, Mother Mary, she's actually one of my ascended masters too. When I think of Mother Mary, I always feel like you guys are really moving. It's like what I'm getting from you guys is an energy here around embracing humanity, being honest about your compassion, being honest about your empathy, being more in tune. Of knowing that you could step in to whatever platform you want and you are going to be loved. A lot of the time we get in our heads, you guys. We think people are thinking all these things about us, and the reality is, who knows what people are really thinking? You know, even if you are highly intuitive. A lot of the time, this in terms of your career, there's something here from your past. Something here is going to require a level of self-trust, determination. It's going to require an ability to really understand that where you're going, your future, it's okay to open your arms to humanity. It's okay to, bring balance and trust, help. Your future is abundant. Manifest it. I am energy. So pile 2, where are you headed in terms of your career? I'm having a vision of a lot of orange orbs here. Orange is a level of creativity, of really tuning in to this beautiful, beautiful creative energy, your sexuality, your femininity, your receptivity. I'm getting contracts, you guys. All right, we have perspective in reverse. So wherever you're going, my loves, you're going to have to really change your perspective. You're going to really have to tune in to who you're becoming, where you're going, because you have to trust. A lot of you guys may have had your dreams shattered, but this is the time that you guys are going to move into some serious determination. Pile 2, career, life purpose. The seas of Mintaka, seeing potential. Bringing unconscious to light, the unconsciousness to light. Wow. Wow. I want us to tune into this energy really quick because I'm just getting a lot of creating from a place of what you know. My orange orbs really representing self-trust, creativity. Your creativity is awakening, you guys, and you guys might even have almost like an epiphany about this during your meditation, okay? During your meditation. Some of you guys are going to move into a position of power. Whatever it is that you are doing in life, it's going to elevate you in terms of power. I'm having a vision of heels. You're stepping into heels. This could be business, okay? Marketing for some of you. Contracting. Or owning your own studio. I don't know. I'm having a vision of owning a studio. A lot of this, you guys, it's going to require patience. This is going to require some patience, okay? It's going to require patience because this is ultimately with the Sun card in reverse. Some of you guys are trying to manage everything on your own, and that's probably why the help card is here. But again, we have the orange, right? We have this beautiful energy of really creating from a place of understanding that if you give yourself enough time to build a future, you can do this. This is, I'm hearing the number 7. So the number 7 is, it's like about what I'm getting 7 months. My spirit guides, 7 months. For some, I'm hearing the solar return. Do not give up on your goals. I always told myself, you can rest, but don't give up. This is what I want you guys to do. I want you to rest. If you guys are giving up on your goals, I want you to rest, but don't give up. Pile 2. Career and development. So I am having a vision of Saturn, okay? And I'm having a vision of a lot of reds. This for me really represents a time where you're going to feel a little restricted, or you're moving through a Saturn return. You're doing something that really involves, it's like a karmic truth, okay? Reds for me are about your stability, your sense of security, who you're becoming, your independence, your identity. This is going to be a time where you guys are feeling incredibly overwhelmed. This is something that is going to feel incredibly overwhelmed. And I do see that wow, you guys, I'm having a vision of a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hawk. There's going to be messages coming in. I'm seeing the 9 weeks. I'm seeing 9, the number 9 here. Highly spiritual, karmic, very committed to spiritual awareness, enlightenment. Birth of a new creation. A lot of you guys have been, it's almost like there's something here that you guys are going to let go of in order to exchange. You're really going to exchange one thing for another in terms of your life purpose and your career. And it's going to require a lot of effort, like most things in life. But this is something different, okay? The King of Cups for me really talks about a sense of stability, an inner knowing. Music is big here. I'm getting a lot of music, okay? I'm getting a lot of writing, so lyrics. I'm getting a lot of some of you guys really, really, really are connected to music here. Some of you guys are really focusing on a career that involves singing. It could involve lyrics, being a producer. So this is going to require a lot of determination, because I do feel that with the King of Cups here, this is going to require a lot of self-control, emotional control, and determination to get to the other side of this goal. The Devil in reverse means a lot of you have to get out of this toxic energy. If you guys have been moving through any negativity, if you guys have been in a place of really, really just bound to karmic contracts or codependencies, anything of that nature, this is going to have to definitely, and I feel like you're going to do it. This could also be alcoholism, you guys. Some of you are going to realize around the summer that you guys are really going to alter your path here. I'm hearing dreams come true. You're moving on, you're deviating a path. Okay, maybe you guys were going this way, but you're going to you're going to deviate and you're going to move this way. So everything will start in April, and I see you moving through this into the summer. And by deviating this path, you are going to find fulfillment. Challenges are ahead. I did hear that from my spirit guides. Challenges are ahead. So it's really important to understand that your life purpose revolves around really getting over these hurdles, jumping over these hurdles, acknowledging your success, gratitude, to get, it's like gratitude to really acknowledge how far you've come. So what's really important here with the Mother Mary card and the Lust card is you are guiding yourself from a higher perspective. Really working on your shadow work. Really working on your shadow work. Okay? Because where you guys are going, it's going to require a new perspective. It's going to require your future, you guys, a new perspective. If you've been really doing this on your own, I really want you guys to get support. Ask people for help. Allow yourself to be guided. Okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is making sense now. Letting go of what you thought you wanted in exchange for something better. There's been some kind of energy around letting financial gain block you from your truest power of healing. It could be healing yourself, healing the collective, healing your family, or simply healing any, negative perspectives you guys might have. Any kind of generational trauma. So pile 2, Temperance in reverse. It's like you're going to reach a few closed doors until you reach that door that really opens for you. If you guys are really focused right now, I want you to understand that hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. So let's go ahead and look at your ultimate life mission, because it is creative. The King of Cups, it is creative. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It does revolve around emotional stability, being very much in a place of trusting yourself, trusting your path. Highly intuitive energy, your soul mission, life purpose. Okay, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. So your life purpose is to unblock your creativity. Unblock your creativity. And it's interesting because in this card, I'm having a vision of it's interesting because my vision here is really about the call. I'm hearing the birds call. My guides are saying this is about messages from the divine, really connecting to your intuition and your spiritual messages that are coming through. I'm having a vision of 555, which is also about change, things that are going to feel altered in your life, inner conflict about something, but it ultimately represents your ability to completely just remove old patterns, belief systems. The Page of Pentacles in reverse talks about not investing in materialism, okay? Being more in tune with your creative energy, but also paying attention to the signs. You guys, I really want you to pay attention. It's like your spirit guides are trying to connect through birds. Okay? The Ten of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Wands, career, life purpose, coming out of trauma, coming out of a generational pattern of pain, toxicity, trauma. So I want you to know, I want you to really know that what you're doing right now is going to take time, but I want you to really understand that coming out of your own patterns, your mental patterns, your own negativity is really going to help you move forward. The Ten of Wands, okay? A lot of you guys are carrying some heavy stuff from past life energies. Akashic records are really coming up for me. But what you need to know right now in terms of your career and your future, allow yourself to really let go of what no longer serves you. Your mind is going to be everything, but not just that. You have to manifest it. Bring it back down to the earth. Seeing potential in yourself. And really recognizing we are all one. We are all one. I don't know if you guys are resisting asking for support or help, but I want you to understand that wherever you go in life, there's always going to be somebody who can help you. There's always one person. You can reach 10 doors that are closed, and you'll have one that opens. There's always going to be one. This is seriously how I got through my life, you guys. I never let my ego get in the way. One person said, hey, I can help you. It would hurt. It would burn, especially if I needed help. Especially during a time of trauma. It was so... It was literally so beautiful to see that there was always someone. And you guys are going to make it. This is really, wow. Like seriously, this is like some serious stuff, you guys. So let's go ahead and keep going. I want you guys to know that this is going to inspire change from within you, and I want you to trust it. Okay? I really want you to trust where you're going. I do. I want you to trust. Because where you're going is going to really inspire. Let's move on, pile 3. Pile 3. Let's see what is going on with you guys. Career, life purpose. Wow, a lot of you guys are being, wow, I'm having a vision of the Empress here. Growing abundance. Some of you guys are models. You're really moving into a different place. It's like an ascension process around this inner beauty that you're growing that is really showing outwardly. Some of you are modeling your actual selves. Maybe you're tuning into trusting your body more. You're feeling more comfortable with your sexuality. You're feeling more comfortable with your beauty and who you're becoming. And, you know, I do feel You are starting to really understand that beauty is really within, and your career and life purpose and soul mission in life revolves around self-acceptance, honoring who you are. This is how you guys are going to make some money, okay? This is how you guys are really going to make it. You have to understand that a majority of this, you guys, really revolves around loving every part of yourselves. We always think of career as financial, like, we're always leveling up. And it's true, we do, depending on where we come from, depending on the trauma we have and the relationships that we have with money. Depending on our socioeconomic class that we come from, we all have a different connection to financial gain, right? Or how we make money, or are we capable? Do we have enough means? So there's always the most common theme among the collective is this sense of poverty consciousness. There's never enough, right? Where we live, depending on our traumas and what we've experienced. If we saw our parents not have enough, did we have enough? A lot of this starts building a sense of restrictions, a lot of restrictive behavior. A lot of this is just something that is holding you back. So the root of really making money, pile 3, is going to revolve around eliminating all these negative energies that you've learned from childhood. If your mother said we couldn't afford it and didn't explain why, you're going to start creating patterns within yourself. Okay, you're going to start creating patterns within yourself that you can't trust that you're going to make enough. Because what if, right? We have Pegasus. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys are literally flying over what I saw. This abundance, this growing abundance, this beauty. It's like you're shining, you're flying, you're growing. Because you are open your heart to love and joy. You are allowing yourself to really understand. You can break free from where you come from. Queen of the Unicorns. You are blessed with love, compassion, and wisdom. Listen, you guys, pile 3 with that little, look at this beautiful baby right here. Look at this beautiful, beautiful unicorn. Your inner child. You are working through your own inner child. There's so many gems inside of you, you guys. Do not let your lineage, your ancestors, or the past stop you from who you're becoming, because ultimately your ancestors want you to succeed, to heal what they didn't get to heal. And sometimes, honey, that life purpose that you guys are chasing, it may not be 100K a year. It depends on what it is that your true calling is. We have the Christ, and then we have flight, okay? So let your creative imagination fly. Open the door to kingdom to heaven. You're trusting because you're guided. You are trusting your path, and you're like, okay, I'm going to see if I can fly. I'm scared. I'm moving away from what I know, my home, my structure, but I trust that I am protected. I trust. I just trust that I can take a leap of faith in my happiness and my joy. So let's really dive into it. Wow. You guys, I love to rant, okay? But we're going to get into this. So we have the Page of Stars, Curiosity. And you know what I love about this card is if we take a look, this is a baby cub, a little tiger, illuminated by the light, but it was in reverse. So some of you guys are blocking your own path. You're blocking your own path of trust, of divine messages, of creativity, the illumination process. So, career, life purpose, pile 3. Allow yourself to really create a sense of trust from within. The sun, joy, do the things that make you happy. You know, the sun card for me is a very masculine energy as well. And it's also about the divine masculine. It's also about the sacred feminine. It's about illuminating our energies from within. When I think of the sun, I always think of the polarity of the moon. When the sun is out, it illuminates the world. Sometimes it illuminates our darkness. Sometimes it really shares joy. A lot of the time, but not all of us really enjoy the heat, right? So it's all about perspective. The moon, when we shift into the moon, we shift into that lunar energy. We move into fertility. We move into the feminine. And what I am seeing, a lot of you guys moving into your career right now, you're really allowing yourself to see not only your power, but you're really allowing yourself to see an illumination process of your truest gifts. Your truest gifts, you guys, because the sun will illuminate any dark. The dark will allow us to use our inner light as a guide. We're never losing. We don't lose, you guys. We might get lost, but look who's there. And if Christ isn't your thing, that's okay. I'm sure you guys have somebody, and that's okay. Either way, your inner light will always guide you no matter what faith, what belief, your inner light. We have the Ace of Trees in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Your career really revolves around picking up where you left off. Some of you guys left a career path or something that you really wanted to do for someone that you loved, for something different. Maybe you thought, going here was going to be a lot better because you didn't follow your inner guide. There's nothing wrong with making turns, you guys, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There is nothing wrong with deviating from your path. 10 of Angels, surrender in reverse. Sometimes, you guys, it's not all about wealth. Sometimes, you guys, the reason why I'm telling you this is because where you're going within your soul mission and your life purpose and your career, it's going to really test you to see, is money everything? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. It depends on what you value at the end of the day, right? But this career is going to require self-trust. That you can remove yourself from old behaviors, but specifically your home, the dark, any cloudedness around your future, you can get through it with the light. The light could be within you. You could be holding a lantern in front of you. you may lose abundance. Okay, you may lose abundance, and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, but this is because a lot of you guys are removing yourself from what you thought you wanted to do onto a different path. We have the Page of Trees in reverse, Page of Pentacles. So I am seeing a lot of earth energy here, ungrounded energy, my loves. The Dreamer in reverse. Some of you guys are on a twin flame journey, and you are going to reconnect with your twin flame. But first, your guides really want you to move forward, advancement. Some of you guys had a very serious, painful separation, but this is going to illuminate your path to your success in your career and where you're supposed to go. This is serious. Wow. We have the Page of Cups, innocence. It's like you're rebuilding your self-love. Look at this. You're recreating who you are. Your light is so beautiful. It's shining. Some of you guys have a strong connection. This could also be, some of you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you have a spirit animal as a fish, maybe a koi fish. Flow. This is a time to flow. Opportunities happen when you believe in them. Opportunities happen when your mind becomes incredibly powerful when it comes to your intention. The Eight of Hearts. So this connection that you guys are going to move into is really going to be painful. You guys are on a divine counterpart journey, which is beautiful. Please don't give up on it, okay? But divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmate connections, this is not what we think it is all the way. Yes, it's a beautiful experience. Yes, it's so amazing to connect with our twin, with our other half. But the reality is, you have to allow yourself to disconnect from the person you love to become an individual. Some of you guys are moving through patterns of codependency, and this is why you are being separated. Around May, there is going to be a reconnection. If you guys have moved through a connection recently that was separated, or you guys disconnected, there's going to be progress here, but the Seven of Swords also talks about communication of dishonesty and really bringing truth to light. Codependency, disconnecting from what we believe we need from someone else, from others. And bringing it together. Okay? You guys will be in union by May. This has not been easy. Okay? I want you to know. I know we're talking about career, but honestly, I really feel like your life mission is to disconnect from the need to be loved by a partner, whether it is same gender, whether it is, the opposite, it doesn't matter. Your life purpose revolves around your own identity because you are worth your own identity. And illuminate those self-deceptive parts of yourself so you can really awaken to your truth. The Five of Cups. Some of this might really move through, phases of pain, sorrow, loss, right? Feeling disconnected from your person. But your path and your ascension process within this journey is to become yourself, become you. I'm hearing medical school. Some of you guys really want to go into the field of health, healing, spirituality, but I'm getting for the majority medical school. Anything involving service. And you can make anything you want into a form of healing, you guys. Every experience can be this. And the reason why I know that being, someone's wife or husband or partner is not the end all be all. Because you guys are standing so tall and you're standing so beautiful on your own. This is a single. This is you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you. Your growth is up to you. All right, my loves, thank you so much, and I hope that helped. Bye.